Graduates and guests, will you please rise for the academic procession? The candidates for master's degrees from the Graduate College have gathered to celebrate commencement. These proceedings are hereby called to order. I now welcome Dean Amanda Tyne of the Graduate College to the podium to begin our ceremony. Please be seated.
Good evening and welcome. My name is Amanda Tyne, and I'm Associate Provost for Graduate and Professional Education and Dean of the Graduate College here at the University of Iowa. I would like to take a minute to invite graduates and guests to turn to the arena monitors to view a short video. Let's share a moment in celebrating Iowa.
I knew that I wanted to become a speech-language pathologist, and Iowa has one of the top programs in the nation.
I was looking for an MBA that was highly regarded and credible, but also online.
Everything that I wanted to do, I could accomplish here.
I really wanted to feel incorporated with downtown life and on campus.
I think being a Hawkeye to me means being a part of a greater whole, but it also means your family.
Everyone here is so creative and talented.
You're going to be able to find support, you're going to be able to find mentorship.
Our professors really care about us and they really go the extra mile.
You just get to see how much the professors care about the topic and how much they care about their students.
For me, it's family, it's community, it's the Iowa Wave, Caitlin Clark.
Here comes Clark. How will she go for history?
My earliest memory was going to an Iowa football game.
The Penn State-Iowa game, where we knocked off Penn State. That's probably my favorite. My gosh, that was so fun.
Coming to Iowa has allowed me to pursue projects bigger and far more complex than I would have at any other university.
I was able to take those experiences that I had during rotations and apply those to different clinical cases that I had during interviews.
There's something so magical about the University of Iowa. Everyone that you'll meet is willing to talk to you, everyone's willing to help you, and everyone really just kind of wants to see the best for you.
I want to thank my wife and the rest of my family. I started the Iowa MBA program with twin 2-year-olds and a 3-year-old.
Thank you to my wife. You have stood by me through the ups and downs, and this time of completing these degrees is as much a testament to your work and your support as it is to any effort that I put in, and I am so thankful.
I get emotional talking about it.
I'm a first-generation student, so my parents made a lot of sacrifices for me to go to college, and so I really appreciate them.
Thank you so much to my son, who continues to support me in every way possible, and also to Lydia. I wouldn't be where I am today without your love and support.
Thank you so much to the faculty and other mentors here on campus who helped shape me as an artist and shape my professional career.
You guys mean more to me than you will ever know, and I cherish you all and love you all very deeply.
On behalf of my colleagues, I'm delighted to greet all of you who've gathered here today to celebrate this important occasion. Graduates, I know it's been a long road. You've persisted through the highs and lows that come with earning a master's degree. This is a truly phenomenal accomplishment that should make you very proud. I'm so excited to be able to participate in this ceremony with you this evening, one that marks a very special and significant moment in your lives. I know I speak on behalf of so many of my colleagues at the University of Iowa when I say, we can't wait to see what you will do next. We know you'll take all that you've learned at Iowa with you as you go out into the world and do great things. You are our best and our brightest. We are counting on you because the future of our country and the international community to which many of you belong, it depends to a large extent on your knowledge and expertise to help solve local and global problems today and into the future. We depend on you because we know the critical role you will play in advancing future knowledge, innovation, economic development, arts, healthcare, and education, to name just a few of the areas where you have expertise. And perhaps most importantly, we are relying on you to be leaders in the kind of critical thinking that fosters complex problem solving and a path toward global understanding. The accomplishments of your graduate careers have come to fruition today and have prepared you to move forward to face the opportunities and challenges the future holds with newfound confidence and perseverance. Friends and family, I am happy you are here as well. You have encouraged and supported these graduates through the exciting but often stressful process of earning a master's degree. Your devotion to them is so important, and we're pleased that you're able to be here to help us celebrate. Before we begin the formal ceremony, I'd like to pause to recognize a few individuals sharing in this experience today. Ahead of the ceremony, we enjoyed music from the Iowa Brass Quintet. Members of the quintet are Dr. Jonathan Allen, Professor John Manning, Keely Cruz, Evan Fowler, and Ryan Banks. Thank you for sharing your talents with us today. Hands Up Communications will serve as the American Sign Language interpreters for our ceremony. They will be interpreting most portions of the event, but because of the number of graduates, they will not sign the graduates' names. I would also like to introduce you to my colleagues on the stage who are here to help us celebrate. I would request that each of you stand when introduced. First, I'm thrilled to have President Barbara Wilson on hand to assist me in the conferral of the degrees. In addition, I would like to recognize collegiate leadership on stage. Jen Title, Assistant Dean, Graduate College. Barry Thomas, Senior Associate Dean, Tippie College of Business. Maggie Chirazi, Associate Dean, College of Public Health. Maggie, you've got a lot of fans out there. Julie Zerwick, Dean, College of Nursing. Ken Brown, Departmental Executive Officer of Education Policy and Leadership Studies, College of Education. H.S. Uday Kumar, Associate Dean, College of Engineering. Shelley Campo, Associate Dean, Graduate College. And Christine Getz, Associate Dean, College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. Finally, we are pleased to have several individuals acting as marshals for today's ceremony. Heidi RBC Kelm, Assistant Dean, Graduate College. Rima Afifi, Professor of Community and Behavioral Health. Christine Shea, Director of Graduate Studies in Linguistics and Spanish and Portuguese. And Haifeng Xian, Director and Associate Professor in the School of Planning and Public Affairs. We now come to the most important part of the program, the moment when we recognize each degree recipient. As I mentioned earlier, I'm joined by President Wilson, who will assist in the conferral of degrees. As we move through the ceremony, in order that each graduate's name may be clearly heard, please hold your applause until all of the master's graduates have been introduced. Then we will give everyone a full round of applause. Graduates, President Wilson and I are happy to shake hands with those who are comfortable. We also welcome an elbow bump, a thumbs up, or just a nod of offered congratulations. We will follow your lead with whatever seems right to you. I now invite President Wilson to come forward. President Wilson, these candidates have completed all of the requirements for the degrees Master of Arts, Master of Accountancy, Master of Arts in Teaching, Master of Computer Science, Master of Fine Arts, Master of Health Administration, Master of Public Affairs, Master of Public Health, Master of Science, Master of Science in Nursing, Master of Social Work, and Specialist in Education.
Thank you, Dean Tyne. On recommendation of the faculty of the Graduate College and by the authority vested in me by the Iowa Board of Regents, I confer on each of you the degree of Master of Arts, Master of Accountancy, Master of Arts in Teaching, Master of Computer Science, Master of Fine Arts, Master of Health Administration, Master of Public Affairs, Master of Public Health, Master of Science, Master of Science in Nursing, Master of Social Work, and Specialist in Education, as qualified and designated. Congratulations.
Thank you, President Wilson. Would the master's degree recipients please come forward to be recognized?
Armando Bryson, Master of Public Affairs.
Oh, thank you. Anthony Cassiope, Master's of Science in Finance.
Peyton Alexander Hawk, Master of Science in Finance.
Felicity Taylor, Masters of Arts in Sports and Recreation Management.
Yiran Zhang, Master of Science in Statistics.
Nicholas Gerardi Rousset, Masters of Fine Arts in Spanish Creative Writing.
Rosangel Mizoze, Master of Social Work.
Claudia Gomez, Masters of Fine Arts in Spanish Creative Writing.
Zachary Mickelson, Master of Social Work.
Gochuku Aloysius Madu, Masters of Arts in Mass Communication.
Candida Pagan, Master of Social Work.
Unabel Mulet Martinez, Masters of Fine Arts in Spanish Creative Writing.
Olivia Denise, Master of Social Work.
Ana Maria Olagare, Masters of Fine Arts in Spanish Creative Writing.
Kristen Marie Davis Pierce, Master of Social Work.
Emily Schweitzer, Masters of Arts in Teaching and Learning.
Riley Marissa Reinslumer, Master of Social Work.
Joshua Myers, Masters of Arts in Strategic Communication.
Taylor Lux, Master of Social Work.
Ethan Pace Orr, Masters of Accountancy.
Sophie Smith, Master of Science in Finance.
Naveen Mukraj, Masters of Science in Business Analytics.
Simi Orlatubosun, Master of Science in Business Analytics, Finance.
Omolarde Pamarlerin Farade, Masters of Science in Business Analytics.
Keishu Ye, Master of Science in Finance.
Patrick Mulama Adu, Masters of Arts in Directing and Interdisciplinary Studies.
Alvin Chuang, Master of Science in Business Analytics.
Ronald Dibya, Masters of Science in Business Analytics and Finance.
Haley Amro, Master of Social Work.
Skylar Sneecloth, Masters of Science in Business Analytics and Finance.
Amelia Bender, Master of Social Work.
Noah Douglas Wright, Masters of Science in Business Analytics and Finance.
Abby Strong, Master of Social Work.
Brittany Sears, Masters of Science in Finance.
Dahlia Hossein, Master of Social Work.
Daniel Sabo, Masters of Science in Business Analytics and Finance.
Molly Ray McGoldrick, Master of Social Work.
Heyao Sao, Masters of Arts in Music.
Jonah Lilienthal, Master of Social Work.
Yash Divti, Masters of Science in Finance.
Stephen Henkhaus, Master of Social Work.
Benjamin Schweitzer, Masters of Science in Finance.
Jacqueline Hannah Kaspers, Master of Science in Business Analytics, Finance.
Robin Nilsson, Masters of Science in Business Analytics.
Reynold Tewia Kawashi, Master of Art in Art.
Charles Paul Maxwell, Masters of Science in Finance.
Molly Sandweiss, Master of Fine Arts in Art.
Thomas William Smith, Masters of Science in Finance.
Antonia Narna Abba Berfi, Master of Art in Art.
Miles Evangelista, Masters of Science in Biomedical Engineering.
Amanda Carolyn Shepard, Master of Art in Arts.
Amitha George, Masters of Computer Science.
Clayton Solly, Master of Arts in Art.
Vaidinesh Aran, Masters of Computer Science.
Braden Dexter, Master of Fine Arts in Art.
Unchit Thawe, Masters of Computer Science.
Lauren Marie Coughlin, Master of Fine Arts in Art.
Mario Arul Joseph Pandian, Masters of Science, Industrial Engineering.
Abdul Rahman Irshadat, Master of Fine Arts in Art.
Mason James Skidmore, Masters of Science in Industrial Engineering.
Danielle Brooks Johnson, Master of Arts in Anthropology.
Charles Hikeshuukwo, Masters of Science in Industrial Engineering.
Mackenzie Leandra Cross, Master of Arts in Anthropology.
Raghav Sirma, Masters of Science in Business Analytics.
Aaron Cressy, Master of Public Health.
Julia Tomzik, Masters of Science in Finance.
Ian Crone, Master of Public Health.
Vikram Thambi, Masters of Science in Business Analytics.
Kayla Rose Duxbury, Master of Science in Epidemiology.
Akshay Mehta, Masters of Science in Business Analytics.
Natalie Deborah Kosek, Master of Public Health.
Amber Bryant, Masters of Arts in Strategic Communication.
Audrey Penningroth, Master of Public Health.
Jacqueline Hunter, Masters of Arts in Strategic Communication.
Shannon Wenzel, Master of Public Health.
Grace Beatty, Masters of Arts in Political Science.
Macy Lane Henson, Master of Public Health.
Natalie Durham, Masters of Arts in Political Science.
Abigail Stock, Master of Public Health.
Rachel Nicole Schiltz, Masters of Arts in Counselor Education.
Adnan Kudumovich, Master of Science in Business Analytics.
Hannah Dummer, Masters of Arts in Counselor Education.
Benjamin Elliott Huisnant, Master of Science in Urban and Regional Planning.
Kayla Marie Howerton, Masters of Science in Interdisciplinary Studies, Neuroscience.
Samantha Tamborski, Master of Public Affairs.
May Kanika Jahom Ross, Masters of Arts in Teaching and Learning.
Kaylin Ray Sieverding, Master of Science in Urban and Regional Planning.
Whitney Ann Gears, Masters of Arts in Teaching and Learning.
Madeline Stone, Master of Public Health, Master of Science in Urban and Regional Planning.
Dean Piper, Masters of Arts in Teaching and Learning.
Melanie Nicole Comer, Master of Science in Urban and Regional Planning.
Merva Ademir, Masters of Science in Integrated Biology.
Elizabeth Ellen Brackett, Master of Science in Urban and Regional Planning.
Michelle Grace Forrester Granfield, Masters of Arts in Library and Information Sciences.
Beza Chikmas, Master of Science in Urban and Regional Planning.
Margot Hovda, Masters of Arts in Counselor Education.
Gavin Kundwa, Master of Science in Urban and Regional Planning.
Tyler Matanas, Masters of Arts in Counselor Education.
Gabrielle Forger, Master of Science in Urban and Regional Planning.
Caitlin Heller, Masters of Arts in Counselor Education.
Tristan Szymanski, Master of Arts in Anthropology.
Sydney Murray, Masters of Arts in Counselor Education.
Stephanie Cecilia Gutierrez, Master of Public Affairs.
Benjamin Sheridan, Masters of Arts in Sports and Recreation Management.
Lisa Truong, Master of Public Affairs.
Grace Angela Klauser, Masters of Arts in Sports and Recreation Management.
Joshua Reynolds, Master of Public Affairs.
Lexi Tofanelli, Masters of Arts in Sports and Recreation Management.
Evan Doyle, Master of Science in Urban and Regional Planning.
MD Moeen Kadir, Masters of Fine Arts in Film and Video Production.
Jacob Matthew Toby, Master of Science in Civil and Environmental Engineering.
Emma K. Fryermuth, Masters of Arts in Teaching.
Dalen Acton, Master of Science in Civil and Environmental Engineering.
Emily Ann Ratterman, Masters of Arts in Teaching.
Jamie Philip Trentz, Master of Science in Civil and Environmental Engineering.
Whitney Dupre, Masters of Arts in Teaching.
Grant Morton, Master of Science in Business Analytics.
Abigail Rose Myers, Masters of Arts in Teaching.
Amanda Stevenson, Master of Arts in Teaching and Learning.
Cynthia Starpoulos, Masters of Arts in Teaching.
Anastasia Ellison, Master of Science in Actuarial Science.
Sarah Elizabeth Irene Zadranik, Masters of Arts in Educational Policy and Leadership Studies.
Nafis MD Irfan, Master of Science in Human Toxicology.
Emma Duncan, Masters of Science in Sustainable Development.
Aaron Hong Tran, Master of Science in Health and Human Physiology.
Ladiester Sahan Hanania, Masters of Arts in Counselor Education.
Michaela Justine Ziemer, Master of Public Health.
Ryan Frank, Masters of Arts in Counselor Education.
Austin Philip Smith, Master of Public Health.
Madeline Luber, Masters of Arts in Counselor Education.
Madison Jean Meyer, Master of Science in Occupational and Environmental Health.
Michaela Nelson, Masters of Arts in Counselor Education.
Elizabeth Swanson, Master of Science in Business Analytics.
Carla Madrigal, Masters of Arts in Counselor Education.
Nicholas Farkas, Master of Science in Health and Human Physiology.
Kathleen Ann Harmon Cool, Masters of Arts in Strategic Communication.
Moon Yun Lin, Master of Science in Health and Human Physiology.
Morgan Sue Flynn, Masters of Arts in Strategic Communication.
Abby Burbridge, Master of Science in Health and Human Physiology.
Alexander Peter Dayton, Masters of Science in Business Analytics.
Mackenzie Sky Unke, Master of Science in Health and Human Physiology.
Sterling Greiner, Masters of Arts in Counselor Education.
Andrea Marie Babcock, Master of Science in Health and Human Physiology.
Drew Evans, Masters of Arts in Counselor Education.
Whitney Wells, EDS in Psychological and Quantitative Foundations.
Grace Mary Janet Baumgardner, Masters of Arts in Counselor Education.
Ashley Ray DeWispelair, Master of Arts in Teaching and Learning.
Harris Quinn Hosteiger, Masters of Arts in Counselor Education.
Abigail Marie Bradley, Master of Arts in Educational Policy and Leadership Studies.
Austin Dean West, Master of Arts in Counselor Education.
McKenna Valoy Woods, Master of Arts in Teaching and Learning.
William David Young, Master of Arts in Counselor Education.
Stephen Michael Shapiro, Master of Science in Business Analytics.
Michael Matthews, Master of Arts in Counselor Education.
Chad Thielen, Master of Computer Science.
Karsten Lappe, Master of Arts in Counselor Education.
Shruti Sridhar, Master of Science in Epidemiology.
Chase Dennison, Master of Social Work.
Immaculate Edwin, Master of Science in Health and Human Physiology.
Jonah Potts, Master of Arts in Counselor Education.
Jessica Paige McClaskey Newsall, Master of Science in Business Analytics.
Patrick Kieran Hughes III, Master of Arts in Counselor Education.
Kyle Patterson, Master of Science in Civil and Environmental Engineering.
Emily Daly, Master of Arts in Library and Information Sciences.
Justin Speakerman, Master of Science in Civil and Environmental Engineering.
Elizabeth Marie Brazelton, Master of Arts in Library and Information Sciences.
Kyle Agnew, Master of Fine Arts in Art.
Sarah Elizabeth Dodd, Master of Arts in Library and Information Sciences.
Anne Klein, Master of Fine Arts in Art.
Allison Rose Sloviak, Master of Arts in Library and Information Sciences.
Alkawi Tazal Nanavati, Master of Art in Arts.
Rachel Marie Romero, Master of Arts in Library and Information Sciences.
Jordan Ramsey Ismail, Master of Fine Arts in Art.
Griffin Engel, Master of Arts in Library and Information Sciences.
Sofia Fernandez Echevarri, Master of Fine Arts in Art.
Amy Lane, Master of Arts in Library and Information Sciences.
Eric Hernan Cortez Para, Master of Arts in Sport and Recreation Management.
Laura Heinrichsen, Master of Arts in Library and Information Sciences.
Stevie Haley Delgado, Master of Fine Arts in Art.
Carlene Sewer, Master of Arts in Library and Information Sciences.
Naya Moriel Gordon, Master of Fine Arts in Art.
Miguel Jacobo, Master of Science in Health and Human Physiology.
John Joseph Nguyen Nguyen, Master of Science in Geoscience.
Matthew Fabio Andrews, Master of Science in Health and Human Physiology.
Sharum Miguez Xavier, Master of Fine Arts in Dance.
Paige Wilkinson, Master of Arts in Library and Information Sciences.
Nathan Wetmore, Master of Accountancy.
Paige Jacobson, Master of Arts in Library and Information Sciences.
Noah Pearson, Master of Accountancy.
Abigail Jane Whitford, Master of Arts in Library and Information Sciences.
Leon Hadley Van Every, Master of Accountancy.
Maya Clark, Master of Arts in Library and Information Sciences.
Hannah Lorene Shelton Hawk, Master of Arts in Educational Policy and Leadership Studies.
Caitlin Susan Matthias, Master of Arts in Library and Information Sciences.
Iris Ann Pyman, Master of Arts in Educational Policy and Leadership Studies.
Miranda Donnellan, Master of Arts in Library and Information Sciences.
Maria Luz Alcala, Master of Arts in Educational Policy and Leadership Studies.
Bryn Anna Schweigel, Master of Arts in Library and Information Sciences.
Stephen Tofunmi Ogunobi, Master of Arts in Educational Policy and Leadership Studies.
Julie Rivera, Master of Arts in Library and Information Sciences.
Catherine Nelson, Master of Arts in Teaching and Learning.
Misa Kawamitsu, Master of Public Health.
Joyce Lohan McKinley, Master of Social Work.
Nazma B. Nore, Masters in Public Health. Master.
Allison Clark, Master of Social Work.
Thomas Ryan Jones, Masters of Science in Business Analytics.
Dylan Blend, Master of Science in Physics.
Abby Johnson, Master of Arts in Library and Information Sciences.
Camille Isabella Cook, Master of Arts in Counselor Education.
Audrey Powers, Master of Computer Science.
Carolyn Woodle, Master of Arts in Counselor Education.
Yang Kao, Master of Science in Actuarial Science.
Kira Cade Thomas, Master of Arts in Counselor Education.
Tapazi Payal Gosal, Master of Science in Statistics.
Anna Eileen Leahy, Master of Arts in Counselor Education.
Roya Bagarzude, Master of Science in Actuarial Science.
Rebecca Jernander, Master of Arts in Counselor Education.
Upthala Marubashini Gunathalake, Samrawikrama Arakchika, congratulations, Master of Science in Actuarial Science.
Madison DeWitt, Master of Arts in Counselor Education.
Carrie Dvorak, Master of Science in Business Analytics.
Jason Nye, Master of Accountancy.
Rafael A. Jacobo, Master of Science in Business Analytics.
James Spencer, Master of Accountancy.
Kayla Pitts, Master of Accountancy.
Destiny Rose Bairns, Master of Accountancy.
Liila Labick, Master of Accountancy.
Elise Ophelia Izumi, Master of Accountancy.
Haley Haldeman, Master of Accountancy.
Caitlin Gale Ryan, Master of Accountancy.
Meredith Klingman, Master of Accountancy.
Michaela Wilson, Master of Science in Business Analytics.
Grace Namolsky, Master of Fine Arts in Literary Translation.
Summer Ray Schmecker, Master of Science in Informatics.
Ani Gilavian, Master of Fine Arts in Literary Translation.
Juliet Jarabak, Master of Arts in History.
Ara Javahiri, Master of Fine Arts in Literary Translation.
Roderick Pierce II, Master of Health Administration.
Kirsten Lenhart, Master of Science in Business Analytics.
Rasika Mukamala, Master of Health Administration.
Diana Carolina Camberos, Master of Arts in Spanish.
Alex Marchant, Master of Health Administration.
Sergio Ibarra Jr., Master of Science in Electrical and Computer Engineering.
Evan Robert Waitman, Master of Public Health.
Kurt Fox Fitzgerald, Master of Science in Electrical and Computer Engineering.
Carolyn Mary Birchfield, Master of Arts in Speech Pathology and Audiology.
Timothy Andrew Cromer, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering.
Hannah Marie Krug, Master of Arts in Speech Pathology and Audiology.
Michaela Corrigan, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering.
Jessica Ann Bednar, Master of Arts in Speech Pathology and Audiology.
Ben DeSoler, Master of Science in Electrical and Computer Engineering.
Sarah Jane Galligan, Master of Arts in Speech Pathology and Audiology.
Adnan Azuri, Master of Science in Electrical and Computer Engineering.
Noel Nicole James, Master of Arts in Speech Pathology and Audiology.
Valeria Garcia Munera, Master of Science in Civil and Environmental Engineering.
Lauren Linder, Master of Arts in Teaching and Learning.
Munish Rajay John, Master of Science in Electrical and Computer Engineering.
Brittany Joy Tebby, Master of Arts in Speech Pathology and Audiology.
Uthina Kwame, Master of Science in Integrated Biology.
Evita Woolsey, Master of Arts in Speech Pathology and Audiology.
Oluwafaramni Hezekiah Barreto, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering.
Ellie Bell Maston, Master of Arts in Speech Pathology and Audiology.
Nicholas Ian Nanabida, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering.
Emma Lynn Langle, Master of Arts in Speech Pathology and Audiology.
Ryan James Longstrot, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering.
Melissa Bruce, Master of Arts in Speech Pathology and Audiology.
Jacob Kahns, Master of Science in Industrial Engineering.
Anna McCormick, Master of Arts in Speech Pathology and Audiology.
Luke Matthias Wager, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering.
Grace Annette Service, Master of Arts in Speech Pathology and Audiology.
Jonathan Cordero, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering.
Diu Luo, Master of Arts in Speech Pathology and Audiology.
Elizabeth Catherine Swick, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering.
Kelsey Joyce Liebert, Master of Arts in Speech Pathology and Audiology.
Marissa McFadden, Master of Science in Biomedical Engineering.
Leon Deng, Master of Science in Business Analytics.
Catherine June Vaichulis, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering.
Eric Autumnlight Mitchell, Master of Science in Business Analytics.
Amanda Emily Bruscher, Master of Science in Nursing.
Abigail Shackleton, Master of Arts in Speech Pathology and Audiology.
Orlando Lopez Jr., Master of Fine Arts in Theater Arts.
Hannah Marie Leeper, Master of Arts in Speech Pathology and Audiology.
Montage Howell, Master of Fine Arts in Theater Arts.
Janessa Ann Klein, Master of Arts in Speech Pathology and Audiology.
Michael Taylor II, Master of Fine Arts in Theater Arts.
Hannah Rachel O'Donnell, Master of Arts in Speech Pathology and Audiology.
Isaac Nana Ajiman Adai, Master of Fine Arts in Theater Arts.
Hannah Renee Green, Master of Arts in Speech Pathology and Audiology.
Olivia Catherine Foster, Master of Fine Arts in Theater Arts. Kathleen Marie Guerrero, Master of Fine Arts in Theater Arts.
Olivia Penland, Master of Arts in Speech Pathology and Audiology.
Dejene Arnice Kyla Meadows Sanderlin, Master of Fine Arts, Theater Arts.
Allison Nicole Tracy, Master of Arts in Speech Pathology and Audiology.
Catherine Guchik, Master of Fine Arts, Theater Arts.
Camila Morales, Master of Arts in Speech Pathology and Audiology.
Kennedy Ray McCloy, Master of Science in Finance.
Abby Wicker, Master of Arts in Speech Pathology and Audiology.
Olivia Faye Margaret Barnes, Master of Accountancy.
Riley Leon, Master of Arts in Strategic Communication.
Kayla Limberg, Master of Science in Interdisciplinary Studies.
Lalita Devi Pila, Master of Science in Business Analytics.
Sarah Hai, Master of Social Work.
Stephanie Ann Uhlenhop Higgins, Master of Arts in Educational Policy and Leadership Studies.
Luke Harkness, Master of Public Health.
Kirk L. Redden, Master of Science in Occupational and Environmental Health.
Ryan Griffin, Master of Science in Electrical and Computer Engineering.
Alexander Stephen Barnett, Master of Science in Occupational and Environmental Health.
Christina Ana Montilla, Master of Fine Arts in English.
Samantha Ritter, Master of Science in Informatics.
Terry Imani Draper, Master of Fine Arts in English.
Warren Avery Snook, Master of Arts in Educational Policy and Leadership Studies.
Huria Kolimya, Master of Fine Arts in English.
Cordero Campbell, Master of Arts in Educational Policy and Leadership Studies.
James Michael Braun, Master of Fine Arts in English.
Taylor Danae Scudder, Master of Arts in Educational Policy and Leadership Studies.
Alexandria Julianne Bergman, Master of Fine Arts in English.
Kelly Sampson, Master of Arts in Educational Policy and Leadership Studies.
Madeline Yankel, Master of Arts in Music.
Patrick Mabala, Master of Public Health.
Naomi Gabrielle Davis, Master of Arts in Music.
Zachary Allen Love, Master of Arts in Geography.
Sarah Suzanne Paget Hackman, Master of Arts in Music.
Kata Christine Pearson, Master of Social Work.
Paige Marie Kennedy, Master of Arts in Music.
Sarah Griffiths, Master of Science in Health and Human Physiology.
Rishi Wagle, Master of Arts in Music.
Maya Greer, Master of Science in Health and Human Physiology.
Josephine Janine Marie Lucurto, Master of Science in Business Analytics.
Madison Elizabeth Troll, Master of Science in Health and Human Physiology.
Samuel John Bowden, Master of Arts in Film Studies.
Kennedy Deanne Albertson, Master of Science in Health and Human Physiology.
Emily Ann Graham, Master of Fine Arts in Literary Translation.
Libby Catherine Brozis, Master of Science in Health and Human Physiology.
Kyle Elmore, Master of Science in Finance.
Greta Kanan, Master of Science in Health and Human Physiology.
Andrew Tillotson, Master of Science in Finance.
Samantha Jo Corso, Master of Science in Health and Human Physiology.
Joseph Sacramento, Master of Science in Finance.
Sarah Kayleen Yeager, Master of Science in Health and Human Physiology.
Jake Alston, Master of Science in Biostatistics.
Emma Ruth Akery, Master of Science in Athletic Training.
Keely Siobhan Powers, Master of Science in Biostatistics.
Abigail Marie Gamble, Master of Science in Athletic Training.
Peter James Gladowski, Master of Public Health.
Taylor Ayers, Master of Science in Athletic Training.
Dostin Kapauzewe. Master of Science in Biostatistics. Congratulations.
Sarah Jane Gauger, Master of Science in Athletic Training.
Prashant Kumar, Master of Public Health.
Elizabeth Sutton Mason, Master of Science in Athletic Training.
Bryn Marie Halsworth, Master of Science in Biostatistics.
Olivia Fain, Master of Science in Athletic Training.
Yujatra Rajiv Kulkarni, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering.
Erica Elizabeth Potterbaum, Master of Science in Athletic Training.
Unusha Rao, Master of Science in Business Analytics.
Adriana Emma Simisek, Master of Science in Athletic Training.
Ashton Stook, Master of Science in Business Analytics.
Vanessa Sarin, Master of Science in Athletic Training.
Amanda Lou McCoy, Master of Science in Nursing.
Kale Jameson, Master of Science in Athletic Training.
Erica Marie Rasmussen, Master of Accountancy.
Seth McLaren, Master of Science in Athletic Training.
Adam Cole, Master of Accountancy.
Tara Elizabeth Friedman, Master of Science in Nursing.
Ethan Holub, Master of Accountancy.
Jessica Christine Nina, Master of Accountancy.
Cade McDonald, Master of Science in Data Science.
Nathan Declan Crees, Master of Accountancy.
Ethan Mara, Master of Science in Data Science.
Justin Robert Maroon, Master of Accountancy.
Will McIntyre, Master of Arts in Sports and Recreation Management.
Richard Charles Novetsky III, Master of Accountancy.
Patrick Bleedorn Haas, Master of Accountancy.
Alexander Jonathan Franz, Master of Accountancy.
Samantha Ann Raker, Master of Accountancy.
Spencer Schwinn, Master of Arts in Sport and Recreation Management.
Bryce Buellman, Master of Accountancy.
Lucas Russell, Master of Arts in Sport and Recreation Management.
Abigail Schultz, Master of Accountancy.
Luke Ramundo, Master of Arts in Sport and Recreation Management.
Regan Catherine J. Garrels, Master of Accountancy.
Kumar Ravichandran, Master of Science in Business Analytics.
Anthony Gerard Mullen, Master of Accountancy.
Laura Nicole Heitoff, Master of Arts in Teaching and Learning.
Margreta Marie Moat, Master of Accountancy.
Elizabeth Michelle Ochi, Master of Science in Geoscience.
Jaden Corin Utek, Master of Accountancy.
Gladys Dariela Molina Lopez, Master of Science in Business Analytics.
Rachel Anne-Marie Schneck, Master of Social Work.
Gabriela Rose Pollet, Master of Arts in Counselor Education.
Peyton Judith Pautratz, Master of Social Work.
Brianna Caitlin Turner, Master of Arts in Counselor Education.
Dalia Yasina Drame, Master of Social Work.
Emma May Schmidt, Master of Arts in Counselor Education.
Jensen Zhang, Master of Science Integrated Biology.
Drayden Woodson, Master of Arts in Counselor Education.
Adyinka Taiwo, Master of Science in Clinical Investigation.
Jacob Williams, Master of Fine Arts in Art.
Edward Addison, Master of Science in Actuarial Science.
Susan Vandenbroek, Master of Arts in French and Francophone World Studies. Okechukwu Obo, Master of Science in Actuarial Science. Lauren Cloft, Master of Public Health. Michaela Morales, Master of Public Health. Nicholas Mueller, Master of Arts in Linguistics. B. Hyunbi Han, Master of Arts in Linguistics. Loon Tao, Master of Arts in Linguistics.
Wow, this audience did not hold their applause, and how could they? This is an amazing group of students. Congratulations one more time. I am now pleased to recognize tonight's student speaker, Armando Bryson. Armando just received a Master of Public Affairs. After Armando speaks, President Wilson will provide a send-off. After President Wilson's closing remarks, we would appreciate it if everyone would remain in their seats until the end of the recessional. Again, my sincere congratulations to you, Armando, and all of your fellow graduates.
So this is the fun part. Welcome, distinguished guests, faculty, family, and friends. Thank you for gathering here today to recognize the University of Iowa's esteemed graduate class of 2024. Give yourselves a round of applause. I want to take a moment of gratitude and thank my coaches, family, friends, and the many people who have shaped me into the man that I am today. I want to extend a special greeting to the Brothers of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, of which I became a proud member in the fall of 2023. Oh, 06 Brothers. Pale skies, freezing temperatures, and the ultimate urge to get back in bed and watch the snow fall. For every person in this room, that has been a thought that has undoubtedly crossed your mind. For myself, it was one that crossed it all too often during the thick of winter. As we all have done, we put on our winter coats, shuffle through our drawer of gloves and hats, and hope that it's just cold and not cold and windy. Winter has always been my least favorite season. By the way, I'm from Southern California. It was the season where I relished in the fact that you cannot have a track meet outside, but dreaded having to get up for my 9 a.m. in-person lecture. It was the season where I learned that you can use a trash can lid as a sled, but also that frostbite is a real thing. And it was the season where I'd all too many times slipped on ice on my way to class, walking the rest of the way, really questioning if this degree was worth it. But most importantly, it was the season that taught me a new lesson in resilience. As we stand here today on the brink of a new chapter in our lives, I am reminded of the profound significance of resilience. Resilience isn't just about bouncing back from setback, it's about thriving in the midst of adversity, about finding strength in moments of challenge, and about embracing the journey no matter how rocky the road may seem. Resilience is trusting yourself when all men doubt you and smiling in the face of failure. In my time at the University of Iowa, I have reached heights that I never thought were possible. I have made some of my closest friends and have joined an everlasting brotherhood, nourishing my soul through scholarship and a love for all mankind. I want to tell you all a quick story. If you are not one of the 5 people in Section I that have known me my entire life and have the last name Bryson, you don't know this about me. I, Armando Michael Bryson, was born 8 weeks premature on 6/22 at 6:21 a.m. From the moment oxygen touched my skin, I was placed on a ventilator, and my parents were told that I most likely wouldn't make it through the night. As you all can see, I made it through the night. Since day one, my mother always said, "Armando, you are a fighter. You're resilient. You can weather any storm." The fact that I defied the odds and was given a second chance at life really challenged me to always put my best foot forward in all aspects. This philosophy has allowed me to receive every single honor in the Big Ten Conference, both on the track and in the classroom, serving as a true testament to my fight 23 years ago. Through my master's degree, I witnessed the true power of a resilient mind. Over the past 2 years, I've watched my peers balance classes, relationships, master's theses, assistantships, and above it all, a social life. To be resilient is truly what it means to be a Hawkeye. As I stand here today and recount all the moments where the clutches of failure, depression, and wanting to simply go back to Southern California crept over my shoulder, during late hours working in the computer lab, rereading the same daunting page over and over and over again because my brain was so tired from work, we all pressed forward. I smile here today because when I look at the crowd, I do not see different degrees or even different people. I see the most resilient humans who have forged a path to success and got up when they hit the ground face first. As you venture forth into the unknown, I challenge you to hold on to the lessons that you've learned here today. Embrace failure as a stepping stone to success, for it is through our mistakes we grow the most. Cultivate a mindset of perseverance, knowing that every setback is an opportunity for growth. And above all, never underestimate the power of resilience to carry you through even the darkest of times. Class of 2024, repeat after me. I am the embodiment of resilience. I am the architect of my own destiny. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. As you set forth to conquer new horizons, may you do so with a boundless courage and an unshakable belief in your ability to hurdle any obstacle that comes your way. Graduates, congratulations. The future may be uncertain and the world may be intimidating, but charge forth and write history that is worth teaching the children of the world. Thank you, everyone, and for one last time, can I go Hawks on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3. Thank you, guys.
Look at the cheering crowd over there for Armando. I don't know how many of you noticed, but Armando's got some bling around him too for the Big Ten. So not only is he a student athlete, but he's been our student rep for the Big Ten. He works tirelessly, and I'm happy that I nominated him for this particular honor to speak to you all. So good job. And thank you to his family for sharing him with us from far away. I am so honored to be here this evening to celebrate all of your accomplishments. I can't even pronounce some of your degrees. You're just an amazing group of master's students. And I offer my heartiest congratulations to all of you for what you're going to do from here on forward. You know, graduate education is a team sport, if you don't mind us using the sports thing for a moment. None of you would be here without friends, family, mentors, partners, and people that have supported you along the way. So they've all stood up and clapped for you. I'm going to ask the graduates to just wait till you get your instructions for a moment, okay? Stand up, find your people, and give them a big round of applause for all they've done for you. Go ahead, do it right now, please. Okay, we're going to get back to the program now. Okay. Thank you. As you, our master's degree graduates, move on to new pursuits, we thank you for working so diligently on your professional education and for choosing the University of Iowa for your training. You have contributed significantly to our educational and our scholarly excellence here as engaged seminar participants, as collaborators on research projects, and many of you actually taught in the classroom as well and helped our students think about ideas in bigger and more bold ways. As you have contributed greatly to our local communities as well and to our state and beyond, we are grateful for all that you've done. As new master's graduates, you are at the forefront of change. And I think you know the change is only going to accelerate, both in your professional arenas and in society at large. I know that the intellectual growth and the professional skills that you've developed here at Iowa will help you to adapt to, indeed to lead, the change that is in front of us. I look forward to seeing how you will contribute to a better future for us all. Even though we're saying farewell, you of course will always be part of us. Your work here will always remain part of the foundation of excellence at the University of Iowa, and your future will reflect positively on your time here. So as you go forward, I hope that you will promise to do 3 things. All right, number one, I want you to wear your black and gold proudly wherever you go, right? Black and gold are good colors, as it turns out. And if you don't mind, throw a tiger hawk in there every once in a while as well. Wherever you go, if you're wearing Iowa colors, wherever you go in the world, someone will shout from somewhere, "Go Hawks." And I want you to return that shout loudly and boldly and proudly. Second, come back to campus often to visit us. Your faculty, your mentors, people that meant a lot to you, staff who worked with you, they want to know how you're doing. So come back and visit. And don't make it just a football game. Come back other times too. And third, continue to support and advocate for the University of Iowa, no matter where you go, whether you stay in state or you go out of state. Turns out people know about Iowa now after this year in particular. So help advocate for the University of Iowa wherever you go. Once again, congratulations, good luck, best wishes for great success in the wonderful years ahead. We are so very, very proud of you. And we're going to do it one more time on the count of 3 to lead us out of here. 1, 2, 3, go Hawks. 1, 2, 3, go Hawks. Thank you all and congratulations.